Let me ask you something most men never hear. When was the last time you truly took care of your penis? And no, I don't mean just rinsing off in the shower or giving it a quick boxer's adjustment. I mean actually treating this part of your body with the same attention you give your teeth, your heart, or your joints. Because here's the honest truth. For most men, especially after 50, penis health gets ignored until there's a problem, until there's discomfort or performance struggles, or a deep feeling of disconnection from a part of yourself that once made you feel completely alive. But it doesn't have to be that way. But first, please like the video. The more people like it, the more YouTube will distribute it to people who don't have access to doctors or hospitals. Also, please share the video with your friends and family. Many lives can be saved with your help, so share it. As a urologist, I can tell you this with total certainty. Men who take care of their penis as part of their everyday health routine. They're the ones who stay active, confident, and vibrantly alive well into their 70s and 80s. So, if you're over 50 or even just on the way, this is the moment to pay attention. Because your penis isn't just about sex. It's a mirror of your blood flow, your hormones, your lifestyle, and your emotional health. In this video, I'm going to walk you through a simple, practical, and respectful daily routine that every man over 50 can use to keep his penis healthy, strong, and responsive. We'll explore what happens to your body after 50, what your penis needs to stay vibrant, and how your daily habits can quietly shape your physical health, emotional confidence, and even your relationships. No gimmicks, no awkward jokes, just honest, science-backed advice delivered with the dignity every man deserves. By the end of this video, you'll understand why caring for your penis is not about vanity. It's an act of mature self-respect, one that could help you sleep better, feel stronger, and stay connected to the best version of yourself. Let's begin. Let's start with the big picture, because understanding that is where real change begins. After age 50, your body slowly transitions into a new chapter, one that can still be rich, meaningful, and full of energy. But yes, it is different. These changes don't show up all at once. They come like waves, small, subtle shifts that ripple through your body. And one of the first areas to feel it, whether you talk about it or not, is your sexual health. Your hormone levels begin to change. Most importantly, testosterone starts to decline. And testosterone isn't just about bedroom drive. It affects your energy, strength, mood, and yes, your natural ability and desire for intimacy. As your levels dip, you might notice it takes a little longer to respond. Your mind's still interested, but your body feels a step behind. At the same time, your circulation isn't what it used to be. The arteries and veins that deliver oxygen-rich blood to every part of your body, including your penis, begin to narrow and stiffen. And here's the catch. Your penis relies entirely on healthy blood flow to function. So it's one of the first places that feels the strain. Then there's nerve sensitivity. The nerve signals that once sparked with a glance or a touch, they start to slow, not disappear, just take longer to get where they're going. The connection between your mind and body becomes less automatic. It needs more time, more relaxation, more stimulation to catch fire. None of this means you're broken. It's all normal. But it does mean your body's systems, hormones, blood vessels, nerves, need more thoughtful care than they did when you were 30. Think of it like this. Just like your knees feel a bit stiffer in the morning, or your eyes need help reading fine print, your penis is going through its own version of aging. And like the rest of your body, it still wants to work, but it can't do it without your support. But here's the challenge. Most men ignore these changes, or laugh them off, or just chalk it up to getting older, without ever stopping to ask what their body actually needs now. It's like seeing the check engine light come on in your car, and instead of checking under the hood, You just keep driving, hoping it fixes itself. But your penis isn't trying to shame you. It's not punishing you. It's trying to talk to you. It's sending subtle signals, asking for more movement, better circulation, less pressure, and a new kind of attention, not the kind you gave it in your 20s, the kind it needs now in this season of your life. And if you start listening and respond with care, not frustration, you give your body a real shot at thriving, not just surviving. Because here's the truth, men in their 60s, 70s, even beyond, can absolutely maintain strong sexual function and deep connection to their bodies, but only if they stop pretending they're still 25 and start honoring the body they live in today. And it all starts with one essential ingredient your penis cannot survive without: blood flow. Healthy, steady, oxygen-rich blood is what keeps the tissues in your penis flexible, nourished, and responsive. It keeps it warm, functional, whether for intimacy or just for a normal bathroom trip. Without strong circulation, nothing else works. Here's the tricky part. Your penis is often the first part of your body to feel the effects of poor blood flow, long before your heart sends up red flags. You might notice less firmness, slower response, fewer morning erections, or reduced sensitivity. Those aren't random. They're early warning signs that your blood isn't getting where it needs to go. So if you're living with high blood pressure, elevated cholesterol, diabetes, if you sit most of the day, if you smoke, or if your diet's low on heart-healthy nutrients, guess what? Your penis is already waving a red flag, even if the rest of your body hasn't caught on yet. But that doesn't need to be depressing. It's actually a gift, because it gives you a chance to act early, make small changes, and support your entire body, starting with its most sensitive, honest indicator. Because here's the deal, your penis doesn't lie. If you listen to it, it might just help you live longer, feel stronger, and stay deeply connected to your vitality. That's why one of the most important things you can do, especially after 50, is move. And no, I don't mean turning into a gym rat or crushing heavy weights. I mean natural, gentle, consistent movement. Walking, stretching, deep, steady breathing. These simple actions do more than help your heart and joints. They directly support the blood flow, your pelvic region, and your penis needs to stay healthy and responsive. When you move your body, you keep your blood vessels open and elastic. You also help clear out waste products that tend to build up when circulation slows. And those waste products, they can stiffen the soft tissues, including the tiny, delicate blood vessels that serve your penis. Over time, that stiffness makes it harder to get or keep an erection, or to feel fully present in moments of intimacy. But here's the great news. Even just 5 to 10 minutes of light movement, a few times a day, can make a real difference. You're not just staying active, you're keeping alive what is, arguably, your most sensitive circulatory organ. And no, this doesn't need to be some grand workout. It can be a short stroll after lunch, a few leg stretches while watching TV, even gentle pelvic tilts or breathing exercises while lying in bed. If you want to feel better, not just in bed but in life, start moving. Not with pressure, not with shame, but with loving consistency. This isn't about performance, it's about care. Now, let's move to the second part of your daily routine. Something deeply important, but almost never talked about: nerve sensitivity. As the years pass, the nerves responsible for arousal, pleasure, and physical response begin to, well, quiet down a little. It's not that they stop working, it's more like the volume gets turned down. But here's the good news. They can absolutely be reawakened. They can be retrained. And you don't need anything extreme or awkward to make it happen. This is where gentle touch comes into play, not for arousal but for connection. Think, a warm bath that lets your body fully relax into sensation. Think light massage over your lower abdomen, your inner thighs, your buttocks, not to turn you on, but to increase circulation and awareness. Even something as simple as applying a little natural oil or lotion with care sends a powerful message. This part of your body still matters. It's still alive. It deserves your presence. This kind of daily attention builds awareness. It tells your brain, yes, this part of me is still here, and it's safe to feel, safe to connect, safe to be present. That kind of nervous system relaxation, it opens the gates for better blood flow, better sensitivity, and lower tension. And it starts to undo the stress and disconnection that builds up silently over time. You can also care for your nerves from the inside out. Staying hydrated helps nerve signals fire correctly. Cutting back on alcohol reduces nerve damage. And getting enough B vitamins, especially B12, helps protect your nerve fibers, allowing signals to travel faster and more clearly. Remember, the goal here isn't to force your body into peak performance. It's to create the kind of environment where your body feels safe, supported, and welcomed back into sensation. And when that happens, frustration fades, and what takes its place is real, meaningful intimacy with yourself and with your partner. Now let's talk about something incredibly basic, yet so often overlooked: skincare and hygiene. It might not seem like a big deal, but this can impact your comfort, your confidence, and even your long-term function in a major way. If you're uncircumcised, gently cleaning the foreskin with warm water each day is essential. It prevents the buildup of bacteria and residue that can cause irritation or infection. But whether you're circumcised or not, one truth remains. The skin down there is incredibly thin, delicate, and as you age, more prone to dryness. Using a fragrance-free, gentle moisturizer once or twice a week or after bathing can make a world of difference. It keeps the skin soft, prevents cracking or rawness, and helps you avoid that tight, irritated feeling many men silently put up with. If you're someone who sweats a lot or wears snug clothing, a light dusting of natural talc-free powder can reduce friction and help you stay more comfortable. But the golden rule here is be gentle. No harsh scrubbing, no perfumed soaps, no alcohol-based anything. You're not trying to polish a car here. You're caring for one of the most delicate parts of your body, because when the skin is calm, clean, and cared for, your whole nervous system feels more at ease. That comfort sends a powerful message to your brain: I am safe here. And that's when your body starts responding with more relaxation, more confidence, and more ease. Your penis deserves the same thoughtful attention you'd give your face, your eyes, or your hands, not to impress anyone, but because this is your body and it's worthy of daily care, daily movement, gentle touch, proper skin care. These aren't luxuries, they're signs of self-respect. And when you practice them consistently, they can help you feel more alive, more grounded, and more in control, not just physically, but emotionally. Finally, let's talk about something that holds all of this together: your mindset. Because penis care isn't just physical, it's deeply emotional. After 50, many men carry unspoken anxiety about performance, desire, or whether they're still the man they used to be. And that anxiety shows up in the body as tension, hesitation, or doubt. But what if you looked at your penis not as something failing, but as something adapting? What if your job now wasn't to fix it, but to support it the way you'd support a friend or a partner? When you show up with curiosity instead of pressure, your nervous system relaxes. And when that happens, your body tends to respond better, with more ease, more clarity, more consistency. Because penis care isn't about perfection, it's about presence. It's about creating the kind of daily conditions where health can continue. So take 5 minutes a day, stretch, hydrate, touch gently, move your body, keep warm, breathe deeply, and stay calm. Most importantly, stay connected, because this part of you is still very much alive, still capable, still worthy of your full attention. So here's what I want you to remember. Your penis isn't separate from your health. It's not a bonus feature. It's not just for sex. It's a living, responsive, intelligent part of your body, and it needs daily care. Just like your teeth, your skin, your heart. After 50, the rules shift. Your body doesn't need harder work. It needs deeper honor. And by following a simple routine that supports your circulation, your nerves, your skin, and your mindset, you give yourself a chance to feel strong, connected, and proud, not just of your health, but of the life you're still living. If this video helped you, I hope you'll subscribe for more honest, respectful men's health advice. Share it with a friend, a brother, someone you care about, because it's never too late to start taking care of yourself. Thank you for being here, and remember, the best version of you is not behind you.